They stoned Prophet Muhammad ﷺ until he started bleeding. Then an angel offered him to destroy the entire city, but his response changed history. Hello guys, Fianas, and welcome back to Honest World. Today I'm standing at the famous grape garden in Taif, Saudi Arabia, the place where Prophet Muhammad ﷺ took refuge after one of the hardest moments of his life. Around the year 618 CE, after losing his wife Khadija radiallahu anhu and his uncle Abu Talib, the Prophet ﷺ came to Taif hoping people would accept Islam. But instead, the leaders mocked him and turned crowds and children against him. They chased him through the streets, throwing stones until his blessed feet were bleeding, and this garden became his place of refuge. The orchard belonged to Utbah and Shaiba, two Quraysh brothers, who sent their servant Addas with grapes for the Prophet ﷺ. When the Prophet ﷺ said Bismillah, Addas became shocked, and after speaking with him about Prophet Yunus, he realized there was something extraordinary about him. But this is the most powerful part. After leaving Taif, Angel Jibril came with the angel of the mountains and said, "If you wish, I will crush the people of Taif between these mountains." Imagine that. The people who attacked him, humiliated him, made him bleed, and yet the Prophet ﷺ refused. Instead, he said, "I hope Allah will bring from their descendants people who worship Allah alone." Subhanallah. Years later, the people of Taif accepted Islam. That is why Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is called Rahmatan lil Alameen, a mercy to all worlds. So when you visit this place, don't just see a garden. See a place where mercy was chosen over revenge. This is Masjid Addas in Taif, a place connected to the moment when Prophet Muhammad ﷺ met Addas after being rejected and attacked by the people of Taif. After speaking with the Prophet ﷺ and hearing about Prophet Yunus, Addas recognized there was something extraordinary about him. A small masjid, connected to a very powerful moment in Islamic history. Now imagine, someone hurt you every single day, and the moment they became sick, you were the first person to visit them. Sounds impossible, right? But that's the story people have been telling for generations. We are now in front of the house that many people associate with the famous story of an old woman and Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. According to the story, this woman disliked the Prophet ﷺ. Every day, as he passed by, she would place thorns and harmful things in his path. The thorns would hurt him, but he never responded with anger, insults, or revenge. Day after day, the same thing happened. But then one morning, something was different. As the Prophet ﷺ walked by, there were no thorns, no obstacles, nothing. Most people would have simply continued walking. Instead, he became concerned. He asked about the woman and learned that she was sick. And what happened next is the reason this story is remembered today. Rather than celebrating her illness or reminding her of how she had treated him, he went to visit her. He checked on her health and showed her kindness and compassion. Imagine her surprise. The very person she had tried to hurt was now standing by her side, wishing her well. Whether people remember this story for its history or for its lesson, the message is powerful. True character is not shown by how we treat those who are kind to us, but by how we treat those who are not. And that's why this story continues to inspire millions around the world. Standing here at the top, the view is absolutely breathtaking. Just look at these beautiful mountains stretching across the horizon. The cool air, the peaceful surroundings, and the incredible scenery makes this place feel so special. From up here, everything looks different. It's the perfect place to pause for a moment, enjoy nature, and appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos like this. So now, bye-bye!